The controversy continues over a planned trip to China by former President Ma Ying-jeou. The former head of state will be referred to as Mr. Ma during his visit, without mention of his former position as head of state.
In addition, reports say that his accompanying personnel won't be allowed to carry weapons on the trip. In response, Taiwan's premier said that the relevant units were coordinating over security and that they would do everything possible to ensure Ma's safety.
Ma Ying-jeou will be Taiwan's first retired president to visit China, but across the strait he will not be addressed by his title. Instead, he'll be referred to as Mr. Ma.
We hope that he can still uphold the dignity and sovereignty of our country during the trip. President Ma is not just Mr. Ma, he is a former head of state. His behavior and actions will be watched closely. The unification campaign waged by the mainland is completely unscrupulous, so we must remind former President Ma that he is in fact our former president. All of his movements in the mainland will be scrutinized by everyone. We wouldn't want him to be belittled.
And the controversy doesn't stop at Ma's form of address. Reports say China is prohibiting his entourage from carrying weapons.
Ma Ying-jeou is just timid in the face of China. Are we to do everything that China says? According to reports, China demanded that his people not be armed. If that is so, ensuring his safety would be more difficult. The relevant agencies are still coordinating the matter with China. Back when former Vice President Lian Zhan visited mainland China, he had the National Security Bureau, and his entourage was even allowed to carry guns. We hope that mainland China will follow precedent.
The questionable protocol has sparked concern from both government officials and the general public. Calls are rising for Ma to maintain Taiwan's dignity during his tour.